Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this very special Christmas edition of Let's Talk Trek.
Look, Richard, look. It's Carl.
What ho, Carl? How you doing, chap?
Evening, gents.
Who the fuck's he?
I'm an imposter.
We go.
Now, so this week's Christmas edition is brought to you by a Kleenex Ultra Balm and Vicks Vapor Rub. It's fantastic to have Carl back on the show. It really is. It's lovely to see you, mate.
It's great to be on.
I haven't been worried about you because I know that you're so capable, but I've missed you all the same.
As I have missed you, gents.
Yeah.
And all of our adoring fans as well.
I mean,
James,
James is all right, but it's like he's like dry roasted peanuts at Christmas. Like at first, you're right over the moon because you don't get them the rest of the year. So at first, you start eating your dry roasted peanuts, and then you have them so much you do get a bit tired of them. Do you know what I mean? And then you're like, "Oh, fed up with these nuts." Will they keep till next year? No. Someone has some more nuts. Yeah, got to be used up. Right. Hey, who's on board tonight? What ho, Gary? How you doing, chap?
Evening, Gary.
What ho, Vicky? How you doing, my dear?
Meg.
Meg. Hey,
Hello,
Meg. Auntie
Oh,
Val.
no, it's been ages.
Hi, Val.
Auntie Val. Linda. Hey, Linda. How you doing?
Hi, Linda.
Mark with Danny Trejo. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh,
Is he really that grainy in real life? Because he looks like in Body Snatchers where they sort of suck him, and yeah, he looks like Body Snatchers. Christoph, how you doing, buddy? How's the baby? How is the baby, Carl?
She's grand. She's absolutely grand. She is teething, though.
how old is she now? It's been so long
She
since
is.
she's probably at school by now.
Oh, not far off. I'm currently filling out her apprenticeship paperwork.
Oh,
She's 10 months.
Oh, man, magical age. She's at the point now where she's becoming a person. That's
Yes.
Getting her own personality. How wonderful.
Yes, her brother's not over keen because she's taken a very vivid interest in his mini Thomas the Tank toys, which is I'm not sure how he's feeling about that.
He's probably got the
best out of
arsehole.
all the Thomas the Tank Engine locomotives, Carl. Who's the best?
Out of the Thomas the Tank characters,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's got to be Percy.
no.
Yeah.
We
No,
don't
it's
like.
James.
We
James,
don't like.
he's the red one.
We don't like Percy. I've
Percy's
always been a fan of Diesel.
Diesel.
Yeah. He don't give up, does he? He just, he just does what he wants. He don't care. He's a bit like Graham Souness.
I kind of had a soft spot for the one that looked like a shed on wheels. What was his name? Toby or
Oh, the tram. Yeah. with the bell on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
His theme tune always got me. It was just so sort of dreary and dopey. Because they all kind of had their own little theme tunes, didn't they?
Martin from the USA. G'day, mate.
he's got a Union flag on his sticker there.
Very sensible, yeah.
Carl, have you seen Beyonce performing to the Thomas the Tank Engine theme? It's fantastic.
I can't say it's something on my YouTube search history, no.
Let's try and shuffle some Star Trek into this conversation.
Oh,
Now-
must we? Oh.
Now, and the viewers are probably quite enjoying my sexy voice, but the truth is I've not been well. And I was hoping to prepare something, a new idea I had. And I thought perhaps each week we should have a spotlight. So like the spotlight this week is on Deep Space Nine. The spotlight this week is on Abrams, the spotlight. So this week, it's always a very things. It's Star Trek at Christmas. It's like the spotlight should be on Star Trek Christmas, but there aren't any Star.
The only
We've lost
Christmas oh, he's gone. That's how big a point he was making.
He's literally overloaded the internet.
Oh no, he's back. He's moved. There we go. Yes, there he is.
Voyager, where they were dangling from a Christmas tree. And I think that's the closest we've got to a Star Trek episode. It's
don't forget Generations, Richard, where Picard is in the Nexus.
His fake family. I mean, I'm personally a bit gutted they never did a Christmas Carol episode. They could have, should have. But
it could have easily been a good holodeck episode, that couldn't it?
But so we can't put the spotlight on Christmas Trek. But ongoing from here, I think it would be an idea if every week we had a theme for the show and said, like the spotlight this week, the spotlight's on this spotlight. So the spotlight this week is going to be on the spotlight and what people would like us to put under the spotlight next week.
Oh, so yeah, let's get some comments rolling.
So we'll get the relevant series, tie it to a chair, then shine a spotlight directly into its face and ask it some searching questions.
Ask some questions whilst Carl attacks some jumpies to his nipples.
Yes. To whatever's on the spotlight, though, not to my nipples.
Now, if everyone in the audience could please try and stay a little bit on point with this, because Carl's not been with us for a while. He doesn't know about our new game.
Oh, so, there's a new game.
Have you seen our new game?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know anything about this. Now, the audience know about this.
Oh, very good, Nadim. Very good.
Very good. The audience know about this. But I'm going to play the sting, and then, please, in the audience, don't give it away. We're going to see if Carl can figure out what the game is.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think
you're going to love this, Carl. It just goes to show you
my intellectual prowess, isn't it?
It's some of my best work. So enjoy.
I was actually just wondering that myself. How high am I?
So there we are. So are you ready? You ready to
antifreeze?
It's Romulan ale.
Are you ready?
If you want to roll your cocktail sting at some point, I'll make another one.
Are you ready to play? How
Apparently.
high are you? Okay. So, and you can play along at home.
I've got to be totally honest. From the opening intro there, Richard, it's so informative. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, but let's give it a whirl.
Okay, so everyone can play along at home. I'm going to play the sting once more.
I was going to find a piece of paper. You'll need a piece of paper and a pen, Carl.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Oh, you've got this.
I'm using raft paper.
Oh, that's nice. I see. Did you punch that yourself? Or did it come pre-punched?
It was pre-punched.
Oh, no, nice.
This is what I use when I'm designing Riker's beard sets.
Oh.
I have a notebook.
Right, okay. So we've got, and you can play along at home in the comments. If you'd like to please play How High Are You this week in feet and inches, Montgomery Scott, how high are you? Right, could just get this out of the way straight away. We don't mention the peg on this show. He's a twat. Right, okay, they're coming in now.
Adjudication
Right, okay, so Carol's gone for 5'6". Well, there's all sorts coming, but first of all, our celebrity panel. James, what have you gone for?
5'9".
5'9". Okay, Carl, what have you gone for?
Well, strangely enough, I also went for 5'9".
You went for 5'9". Okay, so let's have a look and see how. So Carol's gone for 5'6". Carol, I'm afraid you're wrong.
I mean, she'll look up to anyone there, won't she?
That's actually Carol.
I was going to say the angle that Carol's looking at does obviously skew the figure slightly.
Is smaller than me. that's pretty well. Okay, 5'8". No, sorry, you're wrong. 5'11". No, sorry, you're wrong. No, we don't mention him. 6'2". Goodness me. No.
It's been an outlying result from Auntie Val there.
No.
6 inches?
She's gone for 6 inches.
6 inches, Vicky. That's
all you're getting.
Vicky, the whole person we're after.
Angles.
Yeah, well.
Is it true that Tom Cruise is only 6 inches tall and he just stands on a box close to the camera?
Fun fact.
Depends on the size of your TV, I believe.
If you look at a picture of him, he's only got one front tooth. He hasn't got two. Seriously, he's only got one in the middle. It's like he's like a changeling that can't finish his mouth properly. It's weird. 5'10". Yeah, absolutely.
It's always the thing with Odo. Apparently, he can be things like a reflective surface, but he can't get a nose right.
We'll talk about that in the spotlight next week.
Yeah.
Mark and Danny,
superb guess,
have got the right answer. It's 5'9". Well done. So
we were right too.
Did he copy the celebrity panel? Who knows? Yeah. Well done, everyone, and thank you for playing this week's How High Are You?
I do like that new game.
People have been slow to warm to it. I've got to be honest. It's marvelous. I really enjoy it.
Well, I think for this hour on a Sunday, it's not overly taxing. It's just good fun.
It's fairly straightforward, isn't it?
So, Carl, have you got a collectible for us?
Yes.
Great. Roll the sting. No, not that one.
Hang on. What?
Better find something there.
Oh, that was brilliant.
So, this week, dear viewer, we have in Collectible Corner something that my thrifty better half managed to find in a local charity shop. The 1976 Star Trek Annual, as approved by the BBC.
Oh, the BBC sticker of approval.
Mm. And I've been working that. Hello, James.
Hello.
I've been working that hard recently that I've not actually opened it up to see what's inside. So let's find out together, shall we?
I think we had a copy of that at the RikerCon that went into our auction, didn't we?
I don't know. I have got the thing that's similar, I think.
Wouldn't it be grand if in the spine there's a really flat yet conical shaped cigarette? No, better luck next time. It probably would have been past its best anyway. Oh, wow, look at that. Is that a Gorn? Jesus, that's a Gorn on steroids.
Isn't it just? And some rather strange colours.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else have we got? It's, yeah. I've never actually seen one of these old annuals before.
It's classic
it's
stuff.
Great. I love the old artwork. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really
This is
shiny
BBC
hair.
under license, isn't it? They're making this.
If their hair was really like that, it'd be really easy for me to cosplay because I'd just.
But yeah, it's as opposed to being what I think you would traditionally think of as an annual. I think it's more of a sort of like cartoon book.
Yeah. We call them comics.
Yes.
Cartoon book. Yeah.
Cartoon book. Yes.
Oh, what's the cover price on it, Carl, from 1972?
From 1972, your guess is as good as mine.
So try the inside cover. It might be in there.
Yeah.
It was an entire pound.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
How much do you think that's worth in today's money, Carl?
I reckon you could probably go up at least eightfold on that.
So what, 7 or 8 Barrowmans?
Remind me again how much Barrowman's worth?
I don't know. I'll make it up. I don't know.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Well,
£100.
probably about 5 or 6 Barrowmans.
5 or 6 Barrowmans.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
5 or 6 English pence, then. That's
not bad. Not bad.
I think it's
a good read. Good read.
Yes. Well, I shall find out at some point.
And the other half found that in a charity shop.
Yes.
So genuinely, I mean, I've hang on a minute. You're beautiful, Carl. Let's put you back down where you should be. There we go. We've had we talked about this a little bit in the shop before. I mean, I got the stamp collection at a charity shop that I gave to Dan, and you can find all kinds of wonderful stuff in charity shops, especially Star Trek related stuff, and it helps support a charity. So, get yourselves down to a charity shop. It's not just all weird old clothes and board games and missing pieces. You can pick yourself up some little collectible diamonds, Star Trek diamonds. So it's whenever you're out in your local high street and you're trying to avoid the mugger or whatever, dive into your local Oxfam and have a rummage around their junk. Wouldn't you say, James?
Yes. I went into a charity shop on Friday and picked up some sherry glasses.
Next time I come round to yours, James, are you going to say Sherry Niles?
Well, I've got a rather fine Jerez here.
Sure, I've never had sherry. Never drunk it.
Well, we must get a bottle in for Father Christmas, of course.
No. It's one of the few ones I've never had a drink of. Oh, no, David, you missed the game show.
Never mind, we can always have another round of it later.
There's endless rounds of that week.
That's going to be the game that just keeps on giving.
It has been. Yeah.
Speaking of entertainment, are we still on for Die Hard night on Wednesday?
Oh, is that Wednesday? I might be able to make that.
Die Hard night.
Are we gonna have a watch party?
Yeah, I'll watch along, or I might come around your house wearing a dirty vest and watch it with you.
Like a normal Wednesday,
shoes.
Then. Your average Wednesday. Oh, the vest's dirty again, Richard. Could you launder it for me? Well,
and while you're doing that, I'm going to hang out in this air vent.
Yeah, I'll get tired of you.
With my lighter.
Yeah, it's sort of like a poor man's version of the flamethrower in Alien, where he's going through the air. Right, Wednesday. Hang on, let me just check. There's something on Wednesday. I'm sure. I'm supposed to.
Die Hard night. That's when we booked it.
I can probably arrange that. Yes, wouldn't want to miss our annual watch.
What day is it? No, Wednesday. I'm playing pool Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah, I play pool every Wednesday. I have done for like the last.
Then why did you have to look it up?
Originally, it was going to be on Thursday, and I said we can't do it.
We moved it so that David Thompson could come down from Scotland specifically to watch it.
Also, the Man City Liverpool game was on Thursday. We could.
That's association football. I thought that's all finished now.
No, it goes on. It goes on over Christmas. It's lovely.
Oh, now, I'd like to offer my congratulations though to Lionel Blair and the rest of the South Americans on their win against our very popular neighbours in France.
Yeah, it was a cracking game. It really was.
I mean, I do wonder if what they should do is have the penalty shootout at the beginning of every game, and then only if they can't score enough goals in the game proper, you then rely on the penalty shootout result.
Have the penalties at the start.
Yeah.
So that actually
just get that out of the way.
Hang on a minute, because
that could really incentivize the team that loses.
Yeah,
the
we're supposed to be talking about but that's actually a really good idea, James.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
Can you imagine how hard the other team are going to go for it if they've already lost the shootout?
They've already lost the shootout. How much they're going to get? That's absolutely brilliant, James.
Right, why don't you suggest it to the FA, and if they accept the idea and make a lot of money on it, they might give us a small kickback.
No, you don't know how football. No, they wouldn't. But I think it's great.
Right, so I'll write to the FA and say, dear Association, Football Association, I've got an idea that might save some time. Why not just have all games resolved by a penalty shootout at the start?
Wait until after Christmas, though, because you might be getting something for Christmas that will aid you in your endeavour.
What, to write a letter?
Yes.
Okay. Is it another secretary?
I've not finished with your last one yet. She's still in therapy. Oh God, what are we talking? Die Hard night, right? If we're going to have a watch along, then it'll have to.
Hans Gruber hasn't fallen from Nakatomi Plaza yet. It's not Christmas yet.
You can do it without me on Wednesday, or if you want to do it on Thursday, that's absolutely fine. It's only the League Cup, so what night's best for you, Carl?
In theory, this week I should be able to make Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, let's do Thursday then, because I'll be D-Mob happy.
We'll say Thursday. So if anyone would like to join us, Let's Talk Trek, Star Trek, watch along of Die Hard.
Purely in the absence of an episode of Trek that's Christmas related, obviously.
Good. Can't watch Generations again. So, yeah, then we'll please do. Is Die Hard on a popular streaming service that we can...
Let's have a look to see if it's on...
I would hope so at this time of year.
Netflix. Let's see.
I think I actually...
David, that's not something... as Dan isn't here, can I tell my story about Amsterdam? Oh,
yes, go on.
It's too horrible.
Come on, Netflix, hurry up.
Well, okay, so Thursday evening is going to be the Let's Talk Trek.
Watch on there.
And Die Hard is on. Hang on, let me tell you
it's
what
not on. Well, you can rent it on Prime, but it's not on there.
Hang on, I'll tell you what it's on.
You have to rent it. What are they playing at?
James, talk about Star Trek for a second, and I'll.
There's the two episodes that the Star Trek Die Hard episodes. There's the one where Picard goes guerrilla around the Enterprise, isn't there?
Starship Mine.
Mine, yeah.
That was your Chinese.
So you can watch it on. You can watch it on Disney Plus, people. Die Hard's available on Disney Plus.
Oh look! Santa's apparently joining.
What's going on here? Hello, Santa.
Hello, North Pole. Come in, North Pole. This is TNG. Let's Talk Trek.
I got all excited then. Who's this? Hello.
Well, the anticipation is killing me.
It's half the fun, apparently.
Come on. It's Santa Claus.
Oh, hello.
There he is. Look, we've got a full enterprise.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hey guys, how you doing?
You're not Santa Claus.
Enterprise of Let's Talk Trekkers.
Dan, you're just in time to play our brand new game. Now, if the audience could please keep quiet about this, because Dan has looked in it before. So we'll see if Dan can work out how to play the game purely from the sting. That's right. It's time to play again. How high are you?
Very.
Have you got yourself a pen and paper there ready, Dan?
No, do I know any one? Okay.
Fear not, I had exactly the same amount of warning.
Oh, bless him, Dan.
I have refreshed my Romulan ale. We're all good.
Sure. One
Absolutely. You can play, Alan. Yeah. Okay. Right. So it's quite simple. I'm going to play the sting, and by the time the sting finishes, you need to avoid googling. You need to tell me. You can play along at home with a celebrity panel. They'll try to help you. In feet and inches, 7 of 9. How high are you? Okay,
Richard, can I just check? Is that with or without high heels on?
Without the heels. Without
the heels. This is what I was contemplating.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't. When I go to the doctors and they measure me, they don't say
you have to take your high heels off.
Yeah, I have to take my heels off. I can't have them with me.
Wow, what, you've managed to get an appointment with a doctor?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You've managed to see a doctor?
Does it count that I've been on stage with Jerry Ryan?
Well, only if you can tell us how high she was when you measured.
I mean, can you? I mean,
if you get the height wrong,
you walked up to her, Dan, and got her head, and then did that, and went.
All right, are we ready?
Right. Okay. So we'll do the celebrity panel first. Carl, how high is Jerry Ryan? 7 of 9.
I said 5'8".
5'8". James.
I've gone with 5'7".
5'7". Dan.
5'8".
Okay, let's see how the audience did. Gary, you're wrong.
Dear, oh dear.
Very good, Christoph. Very good.
And another one.
Not Mr. Hom. No, wrong. Sorry, Richard. Yeah, wrong. Linda, you're wrong. 5'5" isn't tiny. That's actually reasonable, Alan. 5'9" is good, but it's not the right answer.
James is just trying to remember which was his catchphrase going then.
What's Mr. Chip doing there? You see what you see.
What's he doing? He's always doing the same bloody thing.
Well, the audience has not done well here. They should have listened to our celebrity panel because 5'8". That's right. She's exactly the same height as I am.
That makes me 2 for 2. I'm enjoying this game.
Well played, Carl. You are the champion of How High Are You?
This is what you two have been missing. Aren't you gutted you haven't been here for the last few weeks? We've missing quality programming like this.
10 weeks. 10 weeks since I was last on.
10. Goodness me.
Yes, it's quite a while.
You've not seen
Definitely
anything
a while
we've been
since
up
we've
to,
had a full
have you?
enterprise.
Pardon?
You've not seen anything we've been up to, have you?
Well, the viewership figures seem to have stayed steady, so I assume you've not broken everybody. So.
Yeah. So anyway, moving on.
How about this is a whole new range of sound effects.
Oh, you've not seen James's new toy. I got a sneak preview of this before the show.
Can you do the Thunderbirds one?
We haven't got Thunderbirds.
Captain
got-
Scarlet, whatever it is.
This one.
And then, James, could you hit yourself in the head with a tankard? This is my favourite. You're going to like this.
Hang on, if I just
Yeah, you
Will
can.
that work?
Hang on, he's got a thing.
James, just pop your head next to me.
No, watch this. No, it's got to be metal. Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I love how impressed Dan is.
I am impressed.
Oh, good. Marvellous. Ah. So, Dan, as you've just jumped on, we're talking about, to try and be a bit more Star Trek focused, we thought that each week we would spotlight a certain genre, like this week in the spotlight would be Deep Space Nine, or will be the Abrams universe, or the Prodigy, or will be the original series. Each week we'll prep, so the audience will. So next week it's going to be Deep Space Nine special, Voyager special, whatever. And we were hoping in the comments this week people would say, yeah, next week can you do a Voyager spotlight or something? So far,
People just want to play How High Are You?
People just want to play How Which is understandable. But yeah, so we thought we might give that a go. But how have you been, Dan? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, good. So what else is new with the show then? So what else have we been up to? Anything good? Well,
good, subjective word. DS9. So you want DS9 next? So you want the spotlight to be on DS9 next week? We can
Any
do that.
particular area or character?
Oh,
Or...
don't know. It's got to fill up an hour. DS9, just DS9 is good.
You could fill up an hour with Garrick. Well, you could probably fill up a couple of weeks with Garrick.
My cold's not that bad. I'm good. Although I was up at A&E this week.
Is that our new intro?
It's time to face the music.
Oh dear, Dan. Oh, better clear your internet browser.
Shut up. So next week, if we do Deep Space Nine under the spotlight, so I'm gonna doll out a couple or so. If you guys can be here next week, obviously that'd be great. So if we'll say
What, Christmas Day?
Richard, I would just like to point out that next week is Christmas Day.
What day is it today?
Sunday.
Okay. Well, we'll have the next
We
episode
may-
that we do.
We may have to miss a week.
If
Let's
you can do it next week, if the North can do the villains and the South will do the goodies, and we'll kind of try and.
Which one are you classing Ducat as?
Well, that's going to be part of the show, isn't it? You know, that's who's going to sit
And
on.
which one are you classing Garrick as? And which one? The list is endless with DS9. I love
exactly that. Yeah, that's why I thought it'd be a good talking point. So yeah.
Because I mean, where do you start with Quark? Starts as a villain.
Most of them do. But anyway, that's for next week.
Yeah, let's not do next week's show this week.
Let's not ruin all our material in the next 30 seconds. We have to make it last an hour.
I'm an expert at making 30 seconds last
How high
now.
are Hugh? Oh, how high is Hugh?
Yeah, I think he's only small.
Ooh.
Hugh, I'm going to throw it out there and say 5. I'm going to say 5'7".
Oh, we've
That'd be
killed
interesting
Richard.
to look up. I'm going to see if I was right. I'm going to look it up and see if I was right.
Right, so anyway, welcome to the UK's largest Star Trek show, based on a Sunday. We've done that bit already.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Have we done Carl's Collectible Corner yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and James's Junk or Gems.
All in one.
Carl, what was in your Collectible Corner? What did I miss?
It was the 1976 BBC approved Star Trek annual
Cartoon novel, didn't you call it?
cartoon book.
Cartoon book.
Book.
And then Carl's apparently got some entertainment coming in to his pub
Yes.
on Christmas Eve, which is
No,
basically
New Year's Eve.
night.
Yes, New Year's Eve. I'm going to get rickrolled live by a gentleman called Carl Adams, who was on Stars in Their Eyes through the smoke curtain as none other than Mr. Rick Astley. I can't wait.
Bit of juggling. No. Oh, look at that. Oh, what's the far right one there? No, my right. Your other right. What's that one?
Jack Daniels.
Oh, that's the barrel one.
It's a kind of whiskey, I think.
I've been suffering from man flu. I've got the one that's approved for colds. It seems to be working. I've only been ill for 12 days now.
Oh, you've got Texas Lemsip. Excellent.
Yeah, it's good. Actually, it works. It does really. It generally does actually make your throat feel better.
You know how I sort of like when we were talking about the high bit, we ended up with Hugh because of someone's comments in there, and I threw out 5'7".
Yes.
Yeah, you're never going to believe this.
Go on.
You're never going to believe this. He's actually 5'7". I'm 3 for 3.
Right, next Riker.
I'm loving this game.
You'd be great at an airport.
I need to go to like a fairground for guess the weight and guess the height. I'm just ridiculously lucky at this, but I'm going to stop now while I'm ahead.
Right, next RikerCon, boys and girls, we are going to be introducing a new feature. I've been preparing this in the background.
Do tell.
Killed Richard, which is going to be called "Win Your Height in Shite."
It's going to be Barrowman DVDs, isn't it? Just like stack upon stack upon stack of Barrowman DVDs.
Essentially, Alan Window can't win. Do you know what now fills me with joy every time I see the Barrowman DVD?
You're just quickly, Alan. Sorry, your Barrowmans aren't coming from France.
So, the thing that fills me with joy is not only did I buy James 20 of them that then went missing in the Royal Mail,
stolen by a fan.
The fact that
Royal Mail, who never deliver anything, stole my DVD.
They're on strike.
The fact is that inevitably these things now ended up at some sort of auction, I bet, as an unopened package, and somebody bid on it to find 20 John Barron DVDs. That's the bit that fills me with absolute joy now.
I wonder if by some random act of fate it was John Barrowman.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
If you go to auctions and bids on unopened packages of crap.
I would. If I had the money, I would. I mean, what else would you do to fill your day? Do you know what I mean? It'd be great.
Buying Amazon return crates. Yeah, I could see it.
I'd be like, yeah.
Oh, I've got enough parts here, 6 of them, to make one sharp hairdryer.
I mean, the best thing to use John Barrowman DVDs for is as a bird scarer.
Or wedging up a table on an uneven floor.
Right, so
I would argue that possibly it's more of a chap scarer, but
okay. So we talked about Christmas yet, and
yes, it's next week. We've just determined this.
So we're having the annual Let's Talk Trek watch along on Thursday night, where we're going to watch Die Hard.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes, Die Hard Thursday, where we get to watch Gruber fall. Sorry,
I've got a
spoiler
quiz for you.
alert.
Are you ready? What do you call Die Hard without Alan Rickman? Sans Gruber.
Do you have a tumbleweed
got the
sound
tumbleweed
effect on
sound
that new
effect.
board anywhere? No.
So, normally at this time of year, we go through and say what Trek gifts we're giving or hoping to get. But I'll be honest with you, I've not had a chance to peruse what's been coming. I don't know what's kind of been available, what's not. Didn't last year they had the Star Trek Advent calendar? I think you got that, didn't you, Dan?
I did.
Don't worry, Royal Mail won't deliver anything, so it doesn't matter.
Was it any? Have you got it there? Have you?
Carl's got it there because Carl's doing a review on it for Christmas last year.
Okay.
Yes, I've been somewhat busy for the past 12 months. And if we're really lucky, though, honestly, if we're really lucky, I may have that review ready for next year.
Oh, that'd be grand. That'd be lovely.
Is that the
I'll
Eagle
try my
Moss one?
hardest.
It is the Eagle Moss one.
So Eagle Moss, the company that went bust in about April of this year.
Oh, yeah, this is a proper rarity now, this.
You can't now buy it again, can you?
If only they'd
Look on the bright side, Dan, we don't have to send it back to them now like they wanted.
if only they'd done that limited edition run on gold mail-on freighters like we told them to when we were at their stand.
That would have bailed them out. That.
And we would like to say a big thank you to our friend sponsors at Playmobil, who are sending us a Klingon Bird of Prey to our review.
I knew what was coming.
It's enough of that.
Well, their Playmobil Enterprise was very good.
Yeah, we've got a review for that to finish at some point.
It's massive. Isn't it?
We could do with it, really.
I've got a bit of shit for you to have a look at, Carl.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Ah, yes. Now I appraised this the other week. You missed this.
I have it somewhere. I have that somewhere. Mine has more nacelles than yours.
Yeah, I'm missing it. I'm again putting out a plea to our viewers if anyone wants to donate some nacelles. So I got this off of Facebook Marketplace for £5
For how many? Sorry.
5.
Okay.
So
Not
my
bad.
plan is to disassemble, bath it in acetone, do a proper paint job on it because the actual light system is pretty good.
Yeah.
And
I have that exact same model somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to make it up. Obviously, all the square pot panels I'm going to mash up to make it look properly damaged. And I'm going to do it up as rather than the Playmates model, I'm going to try and make it a proper artisan model.
Nice.
But I'm missing some nacelles. Now, Gary, friend of the show, Gary, has very kindly offered to print me some. But they do have contact points.
They do, yes.
Yeah, so I need to get a hold of some actual nacelles. Now, dear viewer, every time I go on eBay, you see these for sale. They've never got the nacelles on, which means
someone's lost them.
Yeah, someone somewhere is sitting on a stockpile of like loads of nacelles they've been hoarding. I only need 2. So,
I've
Richard
got
is
nacelles.
anxious to get his hands on your ample nacelles.
yes, I want to get my hands on your nacelles because I'm gonna. The detail of the model is actually good enough. I think I can make this into a really nice model. It's going to need a bit of putty filler to get rid of the buttons and stuff. And I'm going to sound effects and the LEDs. I'm going to put in a control module down at the bottom instead. But yeah, I think there's enough here.
It's certainly a
I'm
good.
going to have to get my airbrush out the loft to do the battle damage stuff properly. By the way, if you're into Trek modelling, never buy a modeller's airbrush. Get a nail airbrush. They work much better, and only use Vallejo paints for airbrushing.
Oh, yeah. Valley hell.
Yeah. So I think this. I think it's going to be a plan over the next year. I'm going to try and do that, but until I've got the nacelles, I'm a bit stuck.
They didn't really pay much attention to the battle damage on it, though, did they? Considering it's from Generations, I don't remember seeing any black streaks down the top of the saucer.
No.
The saucer wasn't damaged until they let Troy drive it. It's going to expire. Perhaps Richard, you should have
make it
run the wish clip.
Wish.
Yeah, let's do wish.
Yeah.
Well, dear viewer, this week's wish clip is a festive favourite. Every year we get dragged out with "Let It Snow," "Make It Snow," whatever it is. But here's this year's TNG Christmas classic. Roll VT.
Watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I am telling you why.
Shaka, when the walls fell. Shaka, when the walls fell. Darmok and Gilad at Tanagra.
He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's naughty or nice.
Shaka, when the walls fell. Shaka, when the walls fell. Darmok and Gilad
at Tanagra.
Sees you when you're sleeping.
He knows when
you are
awake.
He knows if you have been bad or good.
So
Lunga the sky gray.
Temper is arms wide.
High turn. Santa and the claws fell. Santa and the claws fell.
Santa Claus is coming.
Darmok at Tanagra. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Humbug, I tell you. Humbug.
That was good, wasn't it?
Very good.
I'd like to ask a serious question now.
Are you in a condition to ask a serious question, Sir Richard?
I've had some more of my medicine.
Oh, good.
Does anyone else get sick to death of being tagged in that shit every fucking Christmas on Facebook? I mean,
that's why I found a new one, Richard. Hey, Richard, this will cheer you up. Look.
Can you do it again, James? But can you do it from the other side? Because you can't fill up with the tankard.
Did it go down the wrong way, Mr. Richard?
I sort of did a sneeze and a cough at the same time.
Oh, you did a snuff. I'm always telling young William not to do snuffs.
What ho, Sarah? How you doing?
Welcome to this evening's Let's Talk Trek, where you see Carl drinking antifreeze.
How many more times? It's Romulan ale.
Richard, do we have the booze reviews for you, Sting?
Yeah.
Yes, because then I can top it up.
Carl can do the booze review.
So, dear viewer, this week on James's booze reviews from Hughes, we have a Romulan ale, or as I like to call it, festive lemonade. So you take your bottle of concentrated Romulan juice, and
you get that by juicing a Romulan.
Yes,
that concentrated Romulan juice looks a lot like Whitley Neal blue gin.
No, I can't drink gin, unfortunately. I know that will horrify James, but gin doesn't agree with me.
Oh, is it Whitley Neal blue vodka?
Yes. Vodka I can do, gin I can't. Something to do with the junipers. So you add your concentrated. It's raspberry, blue raspberry.
Raspberry.
So you add your concentrated Romulan ale juice, and then you simply add your diluting agent.
He's been down the spiral.
Not too much though, not too much diluting agent. Just a tad. There we go. See?
He's been down the spiral and got some blue WKD.
And then there you have it. One perfect festive Romulan ale.
It does look really nice.
Delicious. Do you like the way I turned side on there and everything? You can see it properly. There we are.
Such a professional.
Absolutely.
I just want to
miss my calling.
Now, how happy I am that we've all got our pussies present, because it's been a while now, but we've still got them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
On stripe.
Freaking socialists.
Why is he not waving his placard forward and back?
Well, no, because that would be too much like doing work, wouldn't it?
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's actually his job, isn't it, to do?
Carl has got the scab cat who's still waving.
It's kind of like been waving for deliver something,
I've not been in this man cave for a long time, and I came in today, and the cat was still waving. It was great.
This is my first time
coming home.
This is my first time booting up my man cave streaming rig for nearly 8-9 weeks.
Yeah, I had to push buttons and everything to get stuff working.
So my keyboard has died because it needs a charging. The charger is in my car. I had to dig out an old keyboard.
Have you seen the new mice that Apple have brought out? It's honestly the cockwomble who's come up with this, right?
Is that the official term for an Apple employee?
Oh, so I haven't. It's in my kids' room, but
you've got
So Dan's either fallen asleep or frozen. I'm going to go with fallen asleep because you're talking about Apple products.
So the new Apple mouse, it's rechargeable, and the charging port is on the bottom of it there, so you can't use it when it's plugged in. I'm not making this up. Utter cockwomble.
This is why you buy a PC and go with Logitech.
Oh, honestly, it's just incredible. It's just incredible. It's bad enough that they put all their ports on the back of the Mac, so you have to break your back and your arm and cut your wrist every time you want to take an SD card in and out of it. But they go and back up the mouse as well. It's just like, oh.
Is it working at the moment?
What?
Your mouse.
Well, this isn't an Apple one. This is a standard.
Look at that. That's where you want the charging port on your mouse.
Exactly
At
that.
the front.
Look, mine's got a tail. Look.
But honestly,
Oh,
what
this
a
is
cock
wired.
lumble at Apple come up with that? I just wow.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten how this show works?
I don't know. Have you forgotten how the show works?
A little
Well,
bit, yeah.
shall we get on with Dan's big movie review?
I've been waiting for this for 8 to 9 weeks.
Am I reviewing a movie? What movie?
Well, put it this way, mate. You've had as much notice on this as I had to review a collectible. Go!
Okay. Welcome to movie reviews.
Spoiler-free movie review, please.
Free movie review. Okay.
Relevant to the series.
Could you review The Empire Strikes Back without any spoilers?
Yes, absolutely. So, The Empire Strikes Back.
Hang on. Let's pop you center stage. Oh, that's what you look like. I'd forgotten. Hello, friend.
Right. The Empire Strikes Back is the second, also known as the...
James, are you ready with your just in case he does a spoiler?
It's also known as it's the second, but also known as the fifth Star Wars movie because of a unique ordering system by George Lucas. A man who can only be described as both insane and a genius because he made a mass fortune off being unable to count. True. To give a spoiler-free review of this movie, it is a continuation of the fourth movie.
No shit.
First and fourth.
The fourth movie, which was also the first one released.
Yeah, fourth and first.
Fourth and first.
Sounds like a broad designation.
Part 4, the first to be released.
Yes. And it's full of such amazing things as spaceships, robots, and the setup for the third and sixth movie. Here endeth the movie review.
Didn't it also have Apollo Creed in it from Rocky?
Yes.
No. No,
it didn't. Oh, no.
Good question.
Damn you, Sir Richard.
Was that spoiler free?
Damn you. No, he was in Predator, though, wasn't he?
Oh.
Carl Weathers was, yes, but Billy D. Williams was.
Dylan, you son of a...
Isn't Predator... I know we were talking about Star Wars, but isn't Predator such an amazing film?
It's the best film ever.
Have you seen the new Predator yet? Prey.
No.
Rubbish.
I'm not sure I want to.
Incorrect. Predator is not the best film ever. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Predator's like 3 or 4 different genres of films rolled into one.
Yeah. The latest Predator film, sadly, was a sack of shit.
We're talking about...
That's amazing, Dan. You said that without moving your lips. How did you do that?
Not any specific order. Jurassic Park.
I think he's gone down a wormhole.
I think he's... Have you donated your internet to Dan for Christmas?
Hang on, let's see if we can fix him. No, he's pixelated.
He's lagging slightly. But yeah, Predator's like 3 or 4 films, 3 or 4 genres rolled into one, isn't it? It's a great film.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the track. He's talking about nothing but Predator, and it's a Star Trek show.
Didn't realize he was from India.
Is that better?
My men are a rescue outfit. We don't do this kind of work.
The rescue team, not assassins.
Hello?
Is there anybody out there?
You got time to duck?
Just not if you can hear me. Is there anybody home?
Hello, Nighthawk. This is London calling.
Oh, I can't believe you've got that at the push of a button.
The British airman will be rescued by way of inflatable dinghy from the beach at midnight. Make sure you escort them there in the captured German uniforms.
Hello, is that any better?
Hello, hello.
Hello? Hello? Dicky Ticker.
Am I still pixelated?
So yes.
Not as much. Oh, he's gone. Well, you were right, Alan, but now he's... Oh, do you know what? I can't wait for James's Carry On sound effects edition.
I spent a lot of time compiling these sound effects.
And I've no doubt you will continue to do so.
Anyway, I think we should probably all just go dancing now.
So for carry on sound effects, do we can? Oh, so
have you got it in you, Richard?
I can teach you all to do the Kenneth Williams.
I was going to say, have you got it in you? I know you're a bit chesty.
I can, or the Sid James laugh.
I'll tell you what. If you do the Kenneth Williams, can I try the Sid James?
Okay, all right, okay. So, and you can play along at home. The way to do Kenneth Williams is to make sure...
Now, you've all got to try this, viewers.
Yeah, we'll try this at home. Is to breathe out as much as you can. Take a deep breath, breathe out, and then do it. So it goes something like this. I hope this doesn't kill me. I've killed James.
I'll take my turn while James recovers. So I've got to try and do your Kenneth Williams. So it's big breath in, all out,
and then start.
Then go for it.
All the way out. Try not to kill yourself.
I can't decide if Dan's frozen again or he's just really disappointed in us.
Richard, he has a massage to piss onto you.
James, let's have your Kenneth impression, please.
Let me just recenter myself.
Right, because you didn't breathe out. You didn't breathe out. Yeah.
No.
Mason, it is your turn. I saw your eyes move. You're live. Your Kenneth impression, please. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's more like a.
Isn't Kenneth Williams dead?
Yes. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
He didn't sound that horrific in his Frying Tonight ending from Carry On Screaming. Dear Lord. Crikey.
Hattie Jakes.
I have a question for you.
No.
Why do cows have bells?
I know
Because their horns don't work.
Oh, pull the other one.
Somehow we seem to have overrun, gents. I'm not quite sure how.
It's all that Star Trek we were talking about. Once we get
Absolutely.
started, we
So,
can't
Sid
stop.
James impression. Yeah. Yeah. It's all in the tongue, you see. It's all in the tongue. Yeah.
Let's see your Charles Hawtrey then.
Which one's he?
Oh, hello.
That's more like Leslie Phillips.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah.
Who's a lesbian Phillips? What?
Poor old Leslie Phillips.
Very recent, that wasn't it? Yeah.
In October he passed.
Hmm.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
The quintessential English bounder.
Yes.
I say, where did you find this lovely creature? Ding dong.
Time for tiffin.
I prefer to tiff at around 11.
Oh, of course. David Thompson is our resident devil in skirt, isn't he?
Ah, yes.
Oh, who can forget that scene in Carry On Up the Khyber with the kilts?
Now we know. Oh,
I'm sorry, chat. I know that everyone's enjoying the show, but I very, very.
Yes, we're getting a little carried away, aren't
Very,
we?
very
With there being a full enterprise, we're just kind of going for it. But yes, I suppose we better let our viewers go. And Richard looks like he needs to muster some energy for tomorrow.
I'm good. I've been like this for the last 12 days. This is actually me on a good day.
Excellent stuff. So we're die-harding on Thursday.
Die Hard. Watch on Thursday.
Time?
9 p.m.
Let's say
2100 hours.
Bring your own vest.
You'll bring your own vest. You'll need
No need for shoes.
No shoes.
The stream will start at 9. We'll hopefully look to start the film at 1:15. If you want to participate in the stream, all are welcome. Please make sure that you have some headphones.
Yes.
Otherwise, it doesn't work. You must have some headphones to watch the film
Essential.
with. And you can currently stream Die Hard on the Disney Plus channel free of charge.
Mm-hmm.
So
Apart from the charge of renting Disney Plus.
Or you could take out a 7-day trial now and still be able to watch with us.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us, Carl and Dan. It was lovely to
Loved it, gents.
back on
Miss
the
being
show.
here. Lovely to see all of our regular names popping up in the comments as well. Missed all of you.
Yeah, and as always, you know, our viewers make the show, and it's absolutely wonderful to see on. And thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't already, please hit the like, love, or subscribe button. So subscribe.
Well, just interact in some way, shape, or form with us.
Be
Or
lovely.
just send us cash.
Yeah, or cocaine. So yeah.
Or dancing girls.
Oh yes.
And if anyone wants a dog, if anyone wants a dog, if anyone's an experienced dog owner and would like a pedigree miniature Dachshund that requires some training, please get in touch with the show because I need to find a home for one. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah.
Absolutely, Christoph. We'll see you there.
So look after yourselves and each other.
And don't have nightmares.
Has anyone pressed the button?
I'm just waiting for something profound to come from Carl and Dan.